According to the report, the investigation established that the Russian government perceived it would benefit from a Trump presidency and worked to secure that outcome, and that the campaign expected it would benefit electorally from Moscow's efforts. Mueller's report ultimately said the investigation did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in its election interference activities. However, the report also noted a statement that the investigation did not establish particular facts does not mean there was no evidence of those facts. The report also presented much of the evidence of Russian contacts with Trump's inner circle, including the instances that involved Ivanka. The most notable revelation in the report is that Ivanka may have been aware of a June 9, 2016 meeting where her brother and top Trump campaign officials met with a lawyer linked to the Russian government, Natalia Veselitskaya. That meeting was arranged by Ivanka's brother, Don Jr., after he was told Veselitskaya had information that could damage Trump's election rival, Hillary Clinton. According to the report, Rick Gates, the former deputy of Trump's campaign chairman, testified that Ivanka was present for a previous meeting of Trump family members where Don Jr. announced that he had a lead on negative information about the Clinton Foundation. Gates said Ivanka joined the discussion late. He also said Paul Manafort, the Trump campaign chairman, warned the group that Don Jr.'s meeting likely would not yield vital information and they should be careful. The so-called Trump Tower meeting has been the subject of intense speculation and coverage since it was revealed in a July 2017 New York Times story. It was one of the few known instances of the Trump campaign potentially receiving help from Kremlin-linked figures during the election. Witnesses told Mueller and his team that Don Jr. was aggravated when Veselitskaya could not substantiate those claims. Jared Kushner, Ivanka's husband, who later became a top White House advisor, was also present. Messages obtained by the special counsel indicate Kushner extricated himself after sending 2 separate emails to assistants asking them to call him to give him an excuse to leave. Ivanka was also involved in Trump's response when the meeting first became public. The Mueller report explains that attorneys at Trump's company became aware of the meeting in June 2017 when emails about it surfaced after the Senate Intelligence Committee requested documents detailing contacts between any individual affiliated with the Trump campaign and any individual formally or informally affiliated with the Russian government or Russian business interests. 2 former White House spokespeople, Hope Hicks and Josh Raffel, testified to Mueller's team that Ivanka Trump and Kushner met with Donald Trump at the White House residence in late June 2017 where they attempted to discuss the documents about the meeting and to formulate a strategy because the emails were damaging and would inevitably be leaked. The report said Kushner attempted to show Trump the documents, but the president said he did not want to know about it, shutting the conversation down. Trump also rejected subsequent efforts by Hicks, Ivanka Trump and Kushner to discuss the documents and come up with a plan to get ahead of any potential story about them in the press. Hicks again wanted to disclose the entire story, but the president directed that the statement not be issued because it said too much, the report said, explaining that Trump asked Hicks to omit details describing the damaging information the lawyer offered to the campaign. The report does not indicate whether Ivanka played any role in providing input on Don Trump Jr.'s statement beyond noting that she was on board the flight where it was discussed. The incident is important because some experts have suggested Trump could have committed obstruction of justice by encouraging his son to make a false statement. Mueller declined to make a determination about whether Trump was guilty of obstruction based on the information he uncovered in his probe. Instead, Mueller left that decision up to Attorney General William Barr, who declined to charge the president. Abbe Lowell, an attorney for Ivanka Trump, did not respond to requests for comment on record about the various portions of the report where she is involved. However, a footnote in the section of the report dealing with Donald Trump being informed about the meeting with Veselitskaya and his suggestions for Don Jr.'s statement specified that counsel for Ivanka Trump provided an attorney proffer that is consistent with Hicks's account and with the other events involving Ivanka Trump set forth in this section of the report. Ivanka Trump forwarded the email to Cohen, the report said. In May 2018, Newspulse News revealed that prosecutors were in possession of documents indicating Cohen made false statements to Congress. Cohen ultimately agreed to cooperate with the special counsel's investigation. The Mueller report also reveals that in late December 2015, a woman named Myra Duma passed along invitations from a deputy prime minister of the Russian Federation for Ivanka Trump and her father to attend the St. Petersburg Forum. The report described Duma as a contact of Ivanka Trump's from the fashion industry. Myroslava Duma is a well-known Russian fashion blogger and entrepreneur. Duma did not respond to messages sent to her social media accounts requesting comment about her relationship with Ivanka Trump or the Russian government.